NFL season opened on Thursday night with a push, kissing your sister, no action on the side, and of course we had under the total, under the total, under the total. So we pushed the game using the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Steelers, although it was one of the greatest backdoors ever, should have won the game outright. They played about as bad a football game as you can play on both sides of the ball, and in addition to it, play calling. And Mike Tomlin should shut his fucking mouth about the headsets, because how about Mike? What are you calling a trick play for where you're running the ball down New England's throat and you're passing at will and you run a trick play that pretty much cost you the game because everything went downhill there? So again, Steelers as a push. And the under the total, under the total, under the total, winning easily. Every sucker and their mother was like, both teams have no defense. Both teams are going to score at will. Both teams should be able to run prolific offensive sets. Well, now you're sucking your cock as that game was way under, way under, way under. Godfather Howie Feiner nails the under, as I did last night, with under in Pittsburgh and New England and pushing the Steelers as a no-bet, kissing your sister. So now we rock and roll into the biggest weekend of my life, of my career. First of all, a lot of people have already got the message. You're on your way to Vegas. You're going to be betting one game on Saturday for everything you own and one game on Sunday for everything you own. All the profits we make Saturday, we double into Sunday. Now, these are for only the $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 bettors. You might say, Stu, I'm not of that ilk. I don't roll like that, but I would love to get the best information money could buy. I would love to get the Floyd Mayweather games. I'd love to bet games that people are betting in excess of $1 million on. How do we get them? Very simple. You pay me $20,000 for the season, and that includes all the premium games. All the premium games. You pay me $20,000 right now, and for example, the two games that I'm selling, one on Saturday for $10,000, one on Sunday, are included in that package. What value? What value? And that's how you become a high roller. That's how you get my personal plays for pennies on the dollar. The biggest bettors in the world score out with me. The biggest bettors in the world pay me $20, $50, $100, $200, $500, $1 million a year. It's just that simple. People pay me $100,000. They pay me $200,000. They pay me $500,000. They pay me $1 million. Why? Because I win the premium games. I win those games. Certain times you'll never even know I have these games because they don't go to you. And again, they're not supposed to because you got the cash to pay. You pay me. You get a hold of me. You call me on my private cell. But if you want to bet $10,000 tomorrow on one game, you want to bet $20,000, you want to bet $50,000, you want to bet $100,000, I got the game. I got the ammo. I got the winner. And then on Sunday, I have the winner to double up. So you got a free bet tomorrow, and then all the profits we nail into Sunday. So $10,000 for Saturday's game, $10,000 for Sunday's game, or be prudent, be economical. Call me right now, wire me $20,000, and you have everything throughout the year, including all the personal plays that I'll be charging $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, and $100,000 for. Now, for 90% of the world that is not included in this elite package that cannot afford these games, I still give you the best information money could buy for the lowest price money could buy. First of all, let's focus on tonight. 2 college football games on the card. I'm playing both games and get them right now at StuFeiner.com, StuFeiner.com, StuFeiner.com. The Godfather Howie Feiner loves both over-unders, and get them right now at StuFeiner.com, StuFeiner.com, StuFeiner.com. And to save cash, to save money, pay me for a daily, weekly, monthly, and seasonal package so you get everything, everything, everything for one low price. The purchase of the packages are right now available. Also, if you want to call me and work something out, I'm available on my private cell, 516-698-8870, 516-698-8870. But don't beg me for something that's not in your league. If it's not in your league, own where you are, own who you are. Nothing wrong with betting a nickel and a dime and 2 dimes and 5 dimes a game. Nothing wrong with me making you anywhere between $8,000 to $60,000 a month. What the fuck is wrong with that? What's wrong with making $400,000 this football season? What's wrong with making $200,000? What's wrong with making $100,000? What's wrong with making $50,000? What's wrong with making $25,000? What's wrong with making $10,000? What's wrong with making $5,000? That's what I do. Doesn't matter whether you're a $50 bettor or a $1 million bettor. I'm going to treat you with the same integrity and the same respect, because in this day and age of social networking and transparency, you just never know who you're going to speak to. So if I do an excellent job for you, you might say something to someone who says something to someone who says something to someone. I get that $1 million player on my desk. I get the Floyd Mayweather player. I get the player that can roll $1 million a game and not even blink and not even bitch and pays whatever I want. So again, doesn't matter, 50 a game, $1 million a game. I cater to your needs. I treat you with integrity and respect. You'll be extremely satisfied with the overall production and the quality of the winners and the integrity I treat you with. On my Facebook and my Twitter accounts right now, you can pull up the Sid Rosenberg show that Sid is gracious enough to have me on every week, and Jeff DeForest and Mike Lubitz have me on every single week in Florida. So really, I dominate Florida. I love Florida. All my family's in Florida. All my relatives are in Florida. I own a lot of real estate in Florida. I have 4 boats in Florida. I love fucking Florida. So again, on my Twitter account and my Facebook account, you could pull up the podcast where I give 2 college football winners and 3 pro winners absolutely free, absolutely free, absolutely free. Have a lot of fun with Sid. Have a lot of fun with Jeff. I love both of you. So again, here's how we're going to work. First of all, for all first-time callers, let's say, Stu, we're not in your class for the 10 grand game. We understand that. Stu, can you give us something for free? How about something for free? Well, obviously, I give a free winner every day on the homepage of the website, and I write it up with full analysis, and I'm almost 60% on that game. And you can see it as plain as day, transparency like a plate of glass. But today, I'm doing this. I'm going to give you both college football winners and both over-unders absolutely free, absolutely free, absolutely on the free pick phone. On the free pick phone. On the free pick phone. Call the free pick phone now. 800-982-2211. 800-982-2211. The biggest bettors in the world love me. The biggest bettors in the world are my friends. The biggest bettors in the world have broke bread with me and my father for 35 years, and my father, before I even was born, for another 30 years. So you're talking 65-year run of me dealing with the cream of the crop. The most expensive games in the world come from my godfather, your father, my father, Howie Feiner, and me. And I charge a lot of money. I'm the most expensive guy on the block. No 2 ways about it. And those are the games that the biggest bettors win. Listen, it takes money to make money. You're never getting something for free. You get what you paid for. But right now, a daily package with me for $75, that's like scoring out. A weekly package for $2.99, stealing money. A monthly package for $7.99, the best information money can buy. Getting 20 selections a week, 80 selections a month, works out to about $12.50 a selection. How can you go wrong? Pay me, I make you money. Pay me, I save you money. Let's score out. Let's rock and roll. From me, your source, Stu Feiner.